As I mentioned, the Final Four has this Back to the Future kind of feel with 2 of the 4 teams are going to be in the ACC. Syracuse next year, Louisville in 2 years. Louisville will play the Cinderella, Wichita State. But the Shockers, they've shocked everybody, but they have not faced the kind of pressure they're going to face against Louisville for 40 minutes.
No, Louisville's going to come at you. They're going to keep – Peyton Siva's going to come at you, pressing full court, 2-2-1 traps, half-court traps. But what really impressed me most about them is their release off of their traps. They really sprint off, get to that open player, and do not allow him to get open shots.
The other game also featuring a unique defense, Syracuse's 2-3 zone against Michigan. No one wants to go against that zone.
No, and briefly, we played against them in '87. They beat us with that zone. It's a tight zone. Boeheim's been running it for years. It's going to be tough for Michigan to get through it.
Can I tell you, Syracuse opponents from three-point range in the tournament, they're 14 of 92 from three-point range. They just completely shut everybody down. So give me your thoughts. Could we see Louisville and Syracuse in the final? Who do you think is going to win the Final Four?
I like Louisville's pressure. I love their guards. I love Russ Smith, but that zone of Syracuse, man, defense wins games. You guys might be able to get scores, but you got to get stops, and Syracuse can rely on stops, and that's what they're going to do.
Hey, it was just a couple of weeks ago, Syracuse and Louisville played in the Big East Tournament Championship. It was a great game. Syracuse had a big lead in the second half, and the Louisville did it what it always does, goes on a huge run and ended up blowing out the Orange. But again, we could see it. And again, both teams headed to the ACC.